want to start it?
The defending champs.
Okay, you started.
Oh,
no,
pains me to say this. Seattle Seahawks.
Yes.
Here they are.
Ooh,
14-3 record, 28 points a game. Their defense was outstanding, only 17 points. Their rushing was over 2,000 passing. I mean, it was just a perfectly balanced offense with a very stingy defense. I got to give credit where credit is due. It wasn't like they were bum Seattle. They're just getting by. No, they were pretty much dominating the entire season minus a few setbacks, right? Sam showed that, hey, man, don't forget about me. I can win games. I've won over 30-plus games in 2 seasons, right? Now, we need to dial back the interceptions, although when you play us, you don't throw picks, which is surprising. But completing over 68% of your passes and having a passer rating of 99 on your second team in 2 years and winning a Super Bowl, Sam, incredible. Great season. As a Niner fan and a USC fan, I like watching you play when you're dialed in. But when you play against us, I need you to mess it all up. I need it to all just come unraveled. All right, so we can finally get some W's against you guys because right now the sky's the limit for these guys. I mean, they're retooling. They just signed a few new key additions. The second running back out of Notre Dame. They got safety, corner, guard, new receiver, cornerback, D-tackle, cornerback. They're just reloading. I mean, that's all that is, but this is still a very young team. Obviously, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, he's emerged as a top receiver in the league. He got paid. We'll see what happens with this team. I think this team is balanced. I don't think they miss a beat, even though Kenneth Walker left. But I just see it being a division, man, where everybody beats each other up. Again, all of these guys are 4-2 in the division. The Rams, the Niners, and now the Super Bowl champ Seahawks. So it's just going to be a test. What do you think?
Well, I think when we talk about Sam Darnold, you look at those numbers, 25 and 17. I got to be fair because I would say this about a Jalen Hurts. I would say this about, some other quarterbacks like, some guys that are, kind of more tagging along or driving the bus and don't want to crash it. And I think Sam Darnold did a good job of that. I think Walker, your Super Bowl MVP, you're letting him walk, I think could prove to be a mistake. And so your biggest draft acquisition to me is Price, the running back. Does he hit as a rookie, right? I know there's another running back in the room.
Charbonnet.
If
Charbonnet doesn't get hurt, we don't see Kenneth Walker rise like that.
The defense will be good. The defense will still be very, very good. If other defenses, opposing defenses, can figure out a way to slow down that Seattle run game and you force Sam Darnold to have to throw them into wins, I don't think that it's going to be another magical second year there in Seattle for Sam Darnold and company because I don't think Sam is that guy. I think he's a decent quarterback. I don't think he's a game changer. And if they are able to stop the run, if Seahawks can't run the ball the same, I do think there's going to be problems. But that defense keeps you relevant, right? Very few teams are going to win when your quarterback throws 17 interceptions, right? But Seattle won.
Eli did it.
In despite of that. So, yeah, defense,
Eli did it.
Right? Great defenses will get you.
I will say this, though.
Fix your mistakes.
Do you need a game changer at quarterback to win a Super Bowl? Or
No.
Do you need a game manager?
I think you need a game manager who can be a game changer sometimes.
Sam
right?
makes
You don't
plays
need
to
that.
change games.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need that. Sam can.
He's just not stuck in this box.
No.
He's got athleticism.
Listen, we've seen some really average, sometimes even poor quarterbacks not only play in Super Bowls, but win them.
I think his run in the playoffs was pretty impressive. He threw 7 touchdowns and no picks.
Who?
Sam Darnold. He didn't turn the ball over the entire playoff run, and he was dealing with bad ribs.
It's true. He did play the NFC title game.
Kicked our ass.
With some broken ribs or whatever that was.
Kicked us.
I don't know. It's hard for me to get to that point. It's hard for me when I see those numbers. I see those interceptions, right? The best quarterbacks are not throwing those sorts of interceptions. They're just not. So it makes me a little nervous hesitate a little bit. And that division is tough. Y'all beat each other up a lot. It's a tough division. I don't know. I don't think Seattle can get back. I don't think they can get back.
They may not be the flashiest team, right? But they're the steadiest. They can play on the road. They can play at home. They can play indoors. They can play in cold weather games. Sam Darnold's story is incredible, man. I mean, he went from, the narrative changed with him. And obviously it still sticks with guys like yourself. You're like, I still got to see more. I don't know. I mean, that was a complete team, man. And sometimes team ball, you don't have to do too much at the quarterback position. My thing is, if I'm a coach, you don't turn the ball over in the playoffs and you play exactly the way we need you to play in the biggest moments. And you did that and you didn't flinch. Shit. I'm riding with you. Here we go. We already know the winning formula. Nothing changes. It's just plug and play for these guys. And, if you want to rank them the first in the division, to be the man, you got to beat the man. Right now, they're the man. They are the man.
I think Sam Darnold, in my opinion, is the third best quarterback in that division.
I agree. When you have to strip it all away and let's see what he can do, it might be a little hard, right? But the other two, we've seen it. We've seen him stripped away. So we haven't seen Sam Darnold just stripped away of his talent yet.